Good morning and happy Tuesday, January 23rd, 6:50 a.m. Getting ready to go to work here shortly. I wanted to give a quick update on the progress of where I am, pardon me, on the podcast and the website. Both are inching closer to, I guess, production day or release day or launch day. Not sure what it's called. I'm calling it the going live, which it won't be live, it'll be recorded initially, but getting closer to that. And I have decided, for those of you that care, that I'm going with StreamYard as my hosting platform for the podcast. I chose that because of ease of use, and it also offers the video and the audio side, which was vital to me. And I still believe that being able to see me and the guests on the show will make it a better connection for those that are watching. And I feel like that was important to me and how I watch podcasts and what I choose to view. I much prefer and lean towards the ones that have the video option versus the ones that's just audio only. So with that being said, StreamYard is where I'm going, and I like all the features that it offers, and that's just where I'm at. So hopefully in the next week or so, I'll have my very first episode up, and then we're going to run from there. I'm going to post weekly and regularly, trying to decide when to do the live streams, because I figure that once a month initially, just to get a feel for it. And I just wanted to say that this has given me a different outlook on things, meaning my creative side, which I really did not know existed. I mean, I kind of did, possibly like a little bit, but not really. I've never really ventured out and done anything of this like nature or level or magnitude, whatever you want to call it. And it has really made me think so differently. And my mind is opened up to so many things. And I've been dreaming more. And I feel like it's just like things are just moving and turning. And I feel like that has been stagnant for so long. You know, I've been working, I'm 55. I have worked for my entire life, starting when I was a very, very young person. My father took me to work when I was 10 years old. I got my first actual paycheck paying job when I was 14, and I've worked full-time ever since. And in the past 2 months or so, I've started realizing like I don't want to stop working because I don't know if I know how to do that. I don't classify myself as a workaholic. Some people say that I am, but I don't feel that I am. I feel like I need to work to be productive. But then I realized that I worked for the same company for 25 years. They were super amazing to me, and I love them, and I can say nothing bad about them. I've been with my new company for just over 6 months. Also very good to me. But what I've come to understand, and I realized before, but I never really let myself acknowledge and accept that thought at the same time, is that all those hours, all the time, all the efforts have been for helping someone else achieve their goals and not mine. And I've decided I'm doing something for me. I'm going to do this for me. This is what I want to do, and I'm going to put in the effort for me. I'm not going to take away from my work, but I'm going to do something that is for me. And by doing that, my brain has been like full steam, rolling like it's been going crazy with the thoughts and stuff. And yesterday, my buddy Brett, who goes by Star Rookies online, has been my best friend for 30 some years. He is helping me with this a lot, and it would not be where it is now if it wasn't for him. He has been super supportive and super helpful, but we spent a great number of hours yesterday just talking and going over things and working on things. And then doing that and having that other person to say things to and to bounce things off of just made even more ideas and more thoughts. And it made me feel like I was being more creative and things were coming like crazy. So I started taking notes, and I've got page after page of notes of things that we want to do and try. And it's been just like so amazing in my head, because it's been locked in the same mode of get up, go to work all day long, come home, say hi to your wife, take a shower, go to bed, wake up, do it again, over and over and over and over and over. And then half of my life, or most, not half, 2/3 of my life have just suddenly have been going past me, and I've not done anything for me. And so now I am. And it's going to be fun. So far, it's been extremely fun. Although last week I did have a shit week at work. I am a habitual non-sleeper. And that on top of a crappy week at work, and then a few other personal things got in the way. And I took a moment at one point. I said, you know what, this is too much. I'm not doing it, because I let it be a job instead of for the enjoyment of it. So I felt sorry for myself for a few days and went through a crappy weekend, and then realized I was being a dumbass and that I had been an asshole to my friends and not such a great husband. So I apologized to my loved ones and my friends that I treated so poorly, and begged for forgiveness, and decided I was actually going to keep doing this. So here I am back at it, and made me feel so much better about things, because I realized that this is something that I'm passionate about, and I am going to be putting that into something that is not the work related, for example. So anyway, thank you for paying attention. Thank you for the support. The ones that know about this, my friends and family and some associates, I have not really made a huge public declaration of this endeavor. That will be coming soon when I get closer to the release date. So any support that you give will be greatly appreciated. And if one thing I want to say before I go is, go back, if you have to go back in your mind and your memories to those times, whether it be in kindergarten, elementary school, or grade school, or whatever it was, that your creative side was stifled and hammered down because that wasn't the protocol or the curriculum at the time that we were going over. And say no to that and allow yourself to get back into that mindset. And if you want to do something like that, then just do it. If you want to write a book, do it. Who cares what somebody else says? Because it's not for them, it's for you. And by doing that, you will find out that it actually is for them. If you want to open a store of some sort, or be a blogger, or do a podcast like I'm doing, or change careers, or go back to school, or whatever it might be, then do it. Who gives a damn what somebody else says? Just do it. Put your whole heart into it. Be passionate about everything you do. Be good and honest to each other or one another, and just go for it. So with that being said, have a great and wonderful and blessed day. And I am trying new taglines to sign off. So my new one is going to be, as always, with Happy Hour with Bruce, salute.